Alright everyone, we are playing some Hogwarts Legacy. We left off just finishing the Crossed Wands tournament, and we are So, we need to get right into questing, and as it turns out, we have quite a few quests that we need to work on. Alright, one of our quests, we've got a girl from, however you say that, and Herbology class. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to go to Herbology, because for Professor Hecat, we need to successfully dodge enemies. So we're going to get these other two done with. However, we are going to walk to Herbology and hopefully find some things, maybe some side quests that we can do, and maybe we'll be able to do some extra things and get some dodge rolling going. That would be nice. I still do not understand this.
Accio. Incendio.
Incendio, yeah. Nothing. So it is a little weird.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Too many hidden secrets. I just don't know what to do with everything. Anyways, we will continue this direction. Can we go inside? Ooh, we can. Yep. Are we gonna be Parseltongue?
Beautification potion. I shan't tell. Certainly suits you.
No. I'm this beautiful always. Excuse you. You don't need to be that way. I can't wait to learn a little more. Alright, let's continue. Let's not continue this way. Why do we have stairs to this? It's a little wonky. Alright, let's continue on our way to Herbology class.
Revelio.
Anything? Oh, there's a Lumos mirror. Let's do it.
Lumos.
Lumos. So we need to look for Buckbeak there. Ah. Yeah, anyone know where Buckbeak is? I always assume that it's going to be semi-close, but I'm probably wrong in that aspect. Because we couldn't find the other one. Who is to know? Who is to know? I do know what we're looking for, though. I just don't know where it would be. Hello. Alright, is it over here? No, not quite. Let's see. The Thinker over here. Maybe it's further down, possibly? Wow. Gotta love, stuttering. I have the graphics on medium.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Oh, you need help? Probably not.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a mooncalf in charge.
Who's talking?
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Wow!
Incendio.
Alright, let's help this guy. If we see the Buckbeak thing, Griff, we will.
You wanted to speak with me?
Do it.
I did. Hello.
What's up, Duncan?
I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've
Pleasure's all
heard
mine.
all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That's
Thank
nice
you.
to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, what?
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a
What is a
coward.
puffskein?
Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor.
Yes.
Oh, this is cool.
Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well.
Let's do
If
it.
I'm in the area,
I don't even
perhaps
care
I shall
what's in
take a
there.
look.
Let's just go and do it.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
All right. Well, ready to be forever in my debt? Let's go. While we're at it, try to find the
Hidden
head for it.
herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
It's probably actually where we need to be going anyways. To the herbology area, but I could be wrong on that aspect.
Whoever decided to make
You have a quest too? What's going on? Let's talk to this person.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
What are you getting in trouble
Is
for?
everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian.
So's my other
You see,
friends.
I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Sounds like a personal problem.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
All right, yeah, let's do it. I'll help you.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong
wonderful.
hands. If you could collect them
hands are the
and
wrong
bring them
hands.
to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay. We'll get that, but that's not the one I want to work on. Quests. Let's do this one first. Yep. Yep. That's the one I want to do. Alright, let's go do Venomous Valley. I wonder if we can even do it. Like if we need another type
I
of
was going to
spell
try
to
out.
finish it or something. I don't know if it's gonna work. But we're gonna try. Stutter, 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 step. Stutter, stutter, stutter.
I sent a love letter to
stutter,
Imelda
step.
Reyes once, but I think she...
Alright. Let's see. Nice. Flu flames.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Okay, yeah, so this is where the herbology class is gonna be. I need to go back this way. So yeah, I don't want to do this
You
yet.
can't imagine how inconvenient.
Oh, I have to go back up. Oh, okay. It's gonna be out and around. I've done that twice now, where I've gone into that area and then then turn back around this way. Because this is going to bring us outside, I think. If I remember properly. Yep. It brings us outside. This is where we were to meet Natty.
Revelio.
There's some stuff here that we haven't seen yet. Okay, and that's the inside of the botany tower. Okay. It's our second dragon shrub that we've seen, and we don't
Anyone been into
know anything about
Lumos.
them. Oh,
Accio.
it was 4 for a while, so I went with 4 right away. It was just Accio.
Revelio.
Ooh, nice, right here. What's going on here? Lumbumbles. Lumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Unfortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey therein. Alright, nifty. Let's continue on. There's gonna be something back here, probably. Take a
Revelio.
quick gander. Anything? No? Okay. We still don't even have our broom yet. Wonder when we get that. I wonder if it's anytime soon.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Is that true? Alright. Entering the hidden herbology. Wonder what we're gonna find in here. I wonder what type of plants we're gonna find. If there's gonna be any plants, because if no one's been down here, they're probably all dead with no sunlight. Hey, don't bring up this loading screen. That's the wrong place. Excuse me? We were already... Well, I don't actually know that we were at that place. That doesn't look familiar. Okay, we're probably gonna have to fight these.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Yeah, it doesn't. So limbo should do it. Man, the frames are so framey right now. Why is it so bad? I'm just searching around here. I don't know which direction we really need to go.
Incendio.
That's perfect. So can I jump? Hot diggity. Look at us go.
Oh.
Jump again, I guess. Okay, so I can just fight these torches.
Lumos.
So much devil's snare. Why couldn't we just take some of this back?
Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Ah. Okay. Yeah.
Incendio.
We just need to get close to it. Okay.
Lumos.
There was something back here. Let's go back this way.
Incendio.
Whoops.
Lumos.
Goodness gracious. Incendio has such a bad range.
Incendio. Incendio.
Nice, nice. Nice, nice.
Lumos.
Tatted top hat. Okay, I'll accept it. Just head out now. Let's do some Nemos right here. Oh, so you can jump on that table, but you can't the other ones, huh? What in the world? The jumping in this game is so off. I wish that it was more stable. Because, like, we're jumping fences, but then we can't even jump over the chair that we're supposed to sit at. I know it's like a bench seat, but we can't jump over it at all. And it just doesn't make sense to me. We should be able to jump over everything. You'd think we could have, like, enchanted shoes or something that would make you jump really high. Alright, so there's a lot of this stuff, huh? Oh, cool. I didn't expect it to just go away like that. That's cool. Okay. I'll accept it. Yeah. Give me all of this because I might need more of it at some point. What's in this chest? Probably something good. Velvet school robe. Another legendary. Nice. Just what we needed. Alright. So let's check out our legendaries that we have now. Well, 18 from 11. Nice. Okay, we'll do that. Then what do we got for a scarf? We're going to 13 from 5. Nice, okay. And now we can head back to our good old friend and buddy. So that was a back entrance, huh? That's cool. Okay. Let's head to our friend real quick. And then we'll head to the library, or should we... Here, let's... actually... Let's head to the library right now so we can finish up her quest. And then we'll go back to him. So... Let's go quests. Let's do flying off the shelves. We'll go help her real quick. I'm not sure where the library is, but I'm hoping that it's closer this direction, yeah, than to have to backtrack back to him again. Did it really go this way?
How many levels do you
Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. I'm really glad that I did this instead of going to him just to come back. Although I will have to come back.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Okay, that is her book and not someone else's. Got it. Okay.
Accio!
Okay.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Abroth Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Cool. I wonder if tab's supposed to be like a potion slot, because we don't have any, but it's there and I never noticed it before. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but go off, game, go off. I was thinking one of those was going to be a field guide page. I wasn't thinking everything was just going to be a book. But where are the other books? Where could they be, Harry?
Accio!
Yep, there's one. I have a feeling the other one's going to be on this side.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Can I? Ooh, can I? Oh well. Can I? Oh well. Let's go back to Cressida. I think I can come out this way. Yep. There we go, and then she's right here. Awesome. Easy quest. Done. Cressida.
Hello, Cressida.
You're
I
welcome.
collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Yep. here you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly
There's a
wouldn't want
reward.
anyone but me reading my
Avian
diary.
Gure. 10. Nice. Alright, let's go. Off to see our other friend. And then we'll go to Herbology. Maybe I should do the Herbology now, but let's go see our other friends. I wish there was and there probably is, I just didn't pay attention. A quest button. Alright, where are you at, buddy? Let's go find you again. You're only 30 away, 20 away. Nice, you're right here.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
I've got it right here.
Hello, Duncan.
Venomous
I
Beckett,
have
or
the
whatever.
proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have
Tentacula.
been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Hey, you got it, boss.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all
What
of
do
your
we get
help.
from that?
No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Venomous Tentacula robes. And we got 6 of 6 on our side relationships. 180 experience. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. Off to the botany, or herbology. Running, running, running. Running, running, running. Alright, it's right in here. And F. F. Why do we wait like that? That's so weird. Vegan quest. Alright, so this is Professor Garlic, right?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Don't talk to me like
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our
they did in
ears.
Harry Potter.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut out the soil!
I don't know what it needed me to do there.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Oh, nice. I'm glad you fixed that.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
No, they
Yes,
don't like
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm perfect.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How
No,
kind
that's
of
not
you.
what I said.
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to
That's a
balance
little
my star
strange. We
thistle
should be able to just
arrangement.
grow it right away
Niffler's
like we do
fancy
with magic.
or roses?
Whatever.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, my mother thought she had a banshee. She couldn't sleep.
Okay, so it takes 10 minutes. That's not too bad. But I'm not going to come here every 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Yeah, why not?
You'll find
Let's do it.
that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
All right. Let's go do it.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Man,
I'm
I
Leander.
don't care about you.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Cool.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughter. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Okay, how do I throw the cabbages at it?
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
They'll tromp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I was imagining.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with.
Hey, I'm glad
I see
to
that.
see that.
Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
Excuse me, but there's a field guide page. Dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. What's that? We really need to learn Alohomora. Starting to become a very bad thing for me.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable. remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yes. As of my plants are
Magical
awesome.
plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Sounds good, Garlic. Ed? Alrighty, everyone. We're going to call it and wrap it up here right after our herbology class. We're going to get right back into it in the next one
To make
and
anything
head
grow, we must
over
first
to see
understand
our
That goes
friend.
for plants as well
Alright,
as
so
friendships.
thank you everyone for
Kindness
watching.
and
This has been a
concern
good
are as
episode.
necessary
We
in the greenhouse as
helped
in
out
the great
two of
hall.
our newfound friends. I don't know if we call them friends, but two of the mooches. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.